Welcome to Insurance Alert broadcast. I am Vivek Jain here. Today we have with us Mr. Manoj Kumar Pandey. He is a faculty with BIMTECH. With him, we are going to find out what are the career options in insurance is available, what are the educational courses available, and which are the institutions where a person who wants to start a career in insurance can start. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much, Vivek sir, for inviting me. This is a great opportunity to talk to you and also maybe sharing something which can be useful for the next generation.
Thank you. Sir, my first question to you, what are the career available for a young person, say, who has passed 12 or maybe he's just graduated in the insurance industry?
Sir, before I go for this particular answer to this particular question, let me give a brief about the insurance industry as such. Because the moment you talk to any young person about insurance, they have a very wrong notion that insurance is all about selling and their job would be to sell insurance policy door to door. That myth has to be broken first. The fact is that if at all we can talk about insurance literally contribute approximately 4% of India's GDP. IT industry contributes approximately 7 to 8%. So IT is known to everyone. Everyone is dying to get into the IT, but insurance, no, that kind of situation. Because I'm in an institution where we have insurance specific code. So we face this dilemma, face this challenge every year at the time of interview, admission interviews. Having said so, let me tell you that insurance sector is a very big sector. You are knowing, you are the master of this. This has got almost an asset under management of 40 lakhs crores of rupees. Of course, Big Daddy LIC is the dominant player, but that dominance is getting reduced with each passing year. Today, even in the retail life insurance market, the share of LIC has come down to 40%. Group is, of course, they are dominant. So what I'm simply saying, this is a huge industry, and it has given employment of more than 3 million people. Almost 2.5 million, 25 lakh ke log ke aaspas, so they are in the sales and sales related aspect, which is a very visible aspect of the industry. But again, 5-6 lakhs people are employed in the offices, having we call it operational job. It's the industry which caters to so many other related industries. Hospitals, I mean, all health claim, they get paid, I mean, people get treatment in hospital and the payment is given by the insurance company. Motor garages, I mean, these are the two things which I can directly correlate where they are more or less dependent on insurance industry. So they are the associate member, I can say. Coming back to the insurance, core insurance company, of course, sales and distribution is the most visible, and that is the department which consumes maybe more than 50-60% of the employment and the people. But after that, we have many specialized profiles in an insurance company. Mainly, broadly, we call it operation. Within operation, we have risk management, we have underwriting, how to assess the risk and price the risk, the premium kitna kisko charge karna hai. Then we have customer service, long-term policy, short-term policy. Then we have claim department, which settles the claim. Related with that, as I said, lot of flow of cash, money here and there. So we have a very robust accounting department, and of course, actuarial department, though in number they are less, but they are very valuable. And also we have the investment department. So if you see, like any other company, to be honest, more than any other company, insurance sector provides a range of profile to our young talented people, and they can choose the profile depending upon their educational background and so on. So enough opportunities there, sir. And every year, I mean, I know that good number of candidates are joining. And in the recent past, the word insurtech is making a lot of input, a lot of noise around. So as the fintech changed the banking industry, insurance is also getting disrupted in a big way. And in that context, even the people with a strong technology background are very much needed. Because right now, everything is happening on online and on the different platforms. So it has got opportunity for everyone, whosoever is talented, ready to learn, and have a basic common sense and basic related knowledge.
What are the courses available, sir? for students?
Sir, actually, to be honest, if you go by the past experience, like in PSU's time, even I am from the same background, the entry level in the officer cadre was through a competitive examination. And there, anyone having a graduation degree was welcome to come and join. And the institutions used to give a 6-month or 8-month kind of training, and that training was sufficient enough to get into the job. And after that, they had a very good system of job rotation. So we used to get rotated from claim department to underwriting to sales, and so on. So what I simply want to convey, that to get into the stream, I mean, it's not that a particular kind of knowledge is required. Any graduate can come and then learn and then choose their specialization. That is the right way. But things are very competitive right now. So one has to have a certain degree or certain kind of skill set, knowledge at least. Skill set to बाद में develop होता है. Knowledge based to get into the system itself. So now we can say there are two different level of entry. One may be at clerical level and assistant level, and there can be this different level of which you can say management trainee or officers kind of situation. Now, if at all someone is willing to get into the officer kind of setup, management trainee kind of setup, of course, they will require a good background, educational background. And there in India now, at least after this opening up of the sector, many organizations, many educational institutions are providing insurance-specific courses. And National Insurance Academy Pune is, of course, the very known. It is there for when we were the young officers. And now they have the PGDM course. Luckily, I am very fortunate to be a part of BIMTECH, which was the pioneer in bringing postgraduate, 2-year postgraduate course much ahead of NIA in India. Then we have Amity University is there. IRDAI has got its own institute in Hyderabad, 2-year full-time course they are teaching. Then we have National Law University, Jodhpur, running 2-year full-time MBA course. And then in many other universities, sir, I mean, these 5-6 are insurance specific. But in many other institutions, like Amity is very much near to us, and other institutions, they have MBA in banking and insurance. So there they teach about insurance and banking, and then the guys get the input of insurance also. So these are some of the leading organizations which are providing a postgraduate level courses in insurance and related aspects. But yes, as I said, even a young MBA, general MBA, they are very much welcome because they join the organization as in sales team or maybe in the finance and accounting team. So door is open to everyone. Yes, the persons who have an insurance specific MBA or related degree diploma, they will have a little bit edge over others because they know the subject matter. But let me tell you, sir, honestly, Jain Saab, once you enter, it is your talent, your willingness to learn which matters. आप इंश्योरेंस 2 साल पढ़ के भी गए हो, अगर आप willing नहीं हो, flexible नहीं हो, agile नहीं हो, then career is not there. And someone who is, some of our PGDM general students, they are heading the liability business in insurance company. We will feel very proud. So flexibility is more required the moment you enter into the corporate sector. So दूसरा जो बात रह गया, at the +2 level, I doubt, I mean, there would be really a good career if someone is joining insurance after +2, because at that level, only the job of advisor is available. Because after +2, you can be an insurance agent. Having said so, I'm not demeaning the role of that particular profile. We have successful agents. Agency per se is a very lucrative profession. So maybe if the family requires, family compulsion is there, one can join as an advisor. Maybe continue his or her education, get the graduation degree, and flourish in the career path. So there are so many people who started as an agency, and right now they are in the managerial cadre, guiding their team and making good money also. Money is there in the sales side, not in the operations side.
Sir, you were talking about underwriters, actuary, and things like that. So do you need a special other course available for them?
As I said, sir, even a general MBA will have all that little input, even including insurance and accounting. But yes, to enter into an insurance sector, better to have a insurance related degree. Actuarial is a different, sir. It's not easily available. It's a very sought after course and it requires a lot of rigor. And we have Institute of Actuary in India. They conduct the courses, and it's a marathon. It's not like 1 year, 2 year kind of. You have to have a patience of maybe 6, 7 years, unless until you are God gifted. But yeah, it's very rewarding. But I have seen a lot of interest of the new generation in actuarial science. Perhaps they have a wrong notion कि मैं 4-5 पेपर क्लियर कर लूंगा तो मुझे बहुत अच्छी नौकरी मिल जाएगी. That's not the case. So either you are a full-fledged actuary or you are not. That's all. But having said so, अगर 7-8 पेपर कोई क्लियर कर लेता है तो they get the inside of the business and they are absorbed as a actuarial department, and that job is perfectly fine. But one should enter into actuarial line only when their maths, stats, analytical skill is really strong. It's a marathon, not like an MBA degree which you can finish in 2 years with relatively easy. Having said so, sir, once someone has get into the job, the learning doesn't stop. To be honest, एक्चुअल लर्निंग सर वहां से शुरू होती है. आपने जॉब ले लिया, आप मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनिंग आ गए, लेकिन वहां से लर्निंग शुरू होती है. एंड देन देयर इज ए परफेक्ट रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ अप स्किलिंग योरसेल्फ, एंड फॉर दैट वी हैव मेनी कोर्सेज अवेलेबल. Like foreign institutions are also offering courses in India. We have for so many decades, we have the presence of Chartered Insurance Institute in India, London. So they offer specialized courses. They have level of associate and fellowship kind of degree. Then in recent past, for maybe for last decade, even the institute from USA, they are very making good effort, and they have a degree called CPCU, Chartered CP, Chartered Property and CPCU, Casualty Underwriters. Similarly, in the recent past, risk management is gaining ground, and that's a very favorite topic for everyone, every organization. There we have seen in the recent 3-4 years entry of Risk Management Society from USA. They are providing a related degree in that. Then also Institute of Risk Management from UK. Even they have come to the India, and they are making effort to reach to the target audience and offer their qualification. So all these degrees, all these, I mean, whatever degree, I'm not sure I'm using proper degree, whatever association, that is available online. They are really good. And those who are in the job, if not having a technical qualification, they should go for such supplementary and skill enhancement courses. Not to forget our own time-tested Insurance Institute of India. That is also there, and all of we are from the same backgrounds.
They have other courses that is separate than what other institutions are teaching.
So these are all offered by the independent institutions based, whatever name I took, CII, the Institute, CPCU, RIMS, IRM, they are all from abroad. But the good point is that having a global presence, their input, course input are at the global standard. So of course, the quality part is really good, and those who have entered into the insurance sector and not having a technical qualification, they should think about having these degrees. Even to our own students, those who have already doing and have done PGDM, MBA course in insurance, we advise them to go for higher studies. And we have tie-up with all these institutions at the ground level. So we have tie-up with CII's, Institute, RIMS, as well as IRM. So that will always enhance, you know, what is happening in the global arena, because insurance industry is very well connected. I mean, through reinsurance link, literally all the market in the world are connected. So it is better to know what is happening at the global level and keep oneself, because that only keeps someone ahead of the peer group. आप अच्छे हैं तभी आपको प्रमोशन मिलता है, एंड जैसे जैसे आप हायरार्की में ऊपर जाते हो, नंबर तो कम होते ही जाते हैं. सीईओ तो कंपनी में एक ही होगा ना, सभी तो नहीं बन सकते हैं. सो वन हैज टू बी अहेड ऑफ इट्स ओन, आई मीन हिज और हर ओन peer group.
Sir, is there any part-time courses or online courses which somebody is working can do along with that?
Sir, as far as PGDM or MBA course is concerned, whatever name I took, they are all full-time residential kind of courses. Yeah. So part-time is not allowed at the MBA level, sir. But the moment we're talking of MBA, we're talking of a young generation, young man of maybe 24, 23 kind of age, maximum 26, 28. So for them, full-time is not an issue. But what other names I took now, CII, CPCU, these are all through online, and not because of Corona. from very beginning, they were correspondence courses. In our days, we used to call it correspondence course. Right now, it is all online. So all of them are available online, and basically their target group is also working professionals, to be honest, because fee is very high, sir. I mean, it's costly. So only those who are having a good money, either from their pocket, from the father, mother, parent, or maybe earning, they can think of joining. It's costly affair, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your information and insight. I think all the young students and who are interested in taking up, or those who are looking for career, will definitely, I think, after hearing this, will think insurance also as one of the, you know.
Yes, sir. That is the main purpose. I mean, people should not think insurance as a backward. Let me tell you, it is the sector which is a happening sector.
Yeah.
And you have seen how important the insurance is in this corona time, sir. Everywhere, I mean, people, those who are saying no to health insurance, they were running to get the health insurance. Yeah. Similarly, and just 1 minute more, sir, let me give the, again, don't feel that insurance is related only with individual and motor. We are insuring crop, we are insuring helicopter, we are insuring the aeroplane. Forget about that. When Mr. Bezos, Amazon CEO, is going in space, he is looking for insurance cover. That spacecraft which goes into a space, that is getting insured. So you please, I will ask all the young people, think about that. आपके दिमाग में कोई भी चीज जो आ रही हो ना, उसका इंश्योरेंस होगा. आपके फुटबॉल प्लेयर के लेग का इंश्योरेंस होता है, किसी सिंगर के गले का इंश्योरेंस होता है. So insurance is not all about what you understand. There is a big world behind that which you are not aware, and hence my request would be, please explore the world of insurance. You will definitely love it. So thank you very much, Sir Jain Saab, for inviting me. And it was a really pleasure talking to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Namaskar.
Namaste.